Hey guys, welcome to Vlogtober Day 3. Now, I'm just about to step out, but I need to post a video, and I'm very conscious about being serious with this Vlogtober thing. So it doesn't matter what I do. Every day, I'm gonna at least come and say something, even if it's 4 minutes. Yesterday, I did 4 minutes, and better 4 minutes than nothing. So, guys, please subscribe, as in the views have really gone down. We are not doing well. So, I'm gonna need you guys to kind of pump up the support a bit more. I'm feeling neglected. But guys, please do something. Watch the videos, go back and binge watch whatever you've not watched, and give me some feedback because I want to know how I can improve. Now, one thing I wanted to talk about today is something that I wrote on my notes section, and I hope this is going to take just about 4 minutes. I'm just going to read what I wrote. I have come to, well, it's under a note that I usually call realizations. These are things that occur to me, at random points. So I like to write them down so that I can think about them later. Usually when I don't have time to actually kind of think about or to overthink, I'm an overthinker, chronic overthinker. So when I don't have time to overthink, I write it down and then I overthink later. So I wrote down, I have become so used to overextending myself for others that when I reclaim my energy, my time, and my effort from things that I gave out of courtesy, I feel guilty. I feel guilty because I have always felt that for people to love me, I have to give everything to get something small. I don't, so this is something that I was explaining. Okay, let me just talk about it till that point. So what I meant by this is that in many situations, I have found, Nakuja, in many situations, I have found that I keep on extending myself. I keep on giving. And sometimes I actually do not have the capacity to give anymore. But even when I don't have the capacity to give, I still struggle. I still try to give, even when I have nothing left to give. And that's because I've always felt if I don't give anything, if I just be, then I'll not be worthy of love, or I'll not be worthy of, anything. And that's a very backward mindset, because that's not the reality. That's not a fact, because I'm a human being. Be is literally in the word being. So recently I started kind of taking back my time, taking back my power for things, from things that I had given more than I can afford to give. And then I have realized people have started falling off. There's some friendships that fell off. There's some work commitments that, have been exposed. There's some feelings, there's some perceptions that have been exposed after I have reclaimed my time. And that means these were not people who are having any capacity to appreciate me for who I am. They only appreciate me for what I can do for them. It's very important to know the difference between the people who love you, the people who love to be around you, and the people who love what you can do for them. Because if you understand these differences, I'm thinking of put and place at the same time. You put people in the right spot that they need to be, and you don't overgive. It's like you're supposed to not give until you run empty. That's not how it should be. And especially for me in the workspace, especially in the last 3 years, I have given to a point where I was now crashing out, and it got to a point that I decided, you know what? That's enough. I literally have nothing left. And I'm telling you, even when I had nothing left, they still came back and tried to take something from me, and I had nothing. It's like kicking a dog when it's down. And then when I reclaimed my time, I started feeling guilty about it. I started feeling like, like I'm not worthy to be here. I have to keep proving myself. And then that's how I have come to realize that some spaces are not meant for me, because the spaces that are meant for me will be accepting of me, will welcome me into the space. They'll not beat me down when I'm in that space. And that's what I want to tell you. When I stepped into that room with my supervisors, they welcomed me. They saw me as a peer. They saw me as somebody who's worthy to be in that room. And if you start a business, you'll see that people who are already making it in business will advise you, will give you the tools, will give you some tips and tricks. They'll not be beating you down. It's only people who are already at the bottom that will try to bring you to the bottom. And sometimes people start treating you differently when you reclaim your time, because they know that now you've realized your power. They know that now they do not have anything over you. And then they start getting afraid, and then they start trying to shrink you. They start trying to emphasize how small you are so that you believe it. And really, it's not you who they want to convince, it's themselves they're trying to convince. So don't get tricked into shrinking. When people start treating you different, you remain who you are. You stand firm in your boundaries, you stand firm in your personality, and you be who you are. Mind you, nobody has to like you. Nobody has to like you as long as you like yourself. So at the end of that statement, I wrote, I don't owe anyone all of me. I have to save some of me for me. So my message to you today is save some of you for you. It's very important that you save some of you for you. Bye, guys. I'm going to talk to you again tomorrow. Love you. Mean it. Make sure you subscribe.